Hi everyone, please before you jackpot to Canada, kindly watch this video to the end. Don't skip any of this video because you will see the victims at interval that use their mouths to tell you what happened to them in Canada. Same time, share this video to people that wants to jackpot to Canada. Let's hear from the victim.
In Canada here, I want to show you my brothers and sisters that left Nigeria, that spent millions of naira to cross to this Canada and come and see what is going on with them.
On Canada.
Well, Canada is a good country, but for those thinking you come here, you make money and everything, it's not as easy as you think. You would make it eventually, but you can't just think it's going to be easy. You'd really work hard, and it's going to, because there are a lot of Canadians too who are not having it easy. A lot of people here in debt. A lot of people who even moved from Africa here as well are not doing good, and one like me, I'm having it very tough right now. It's never been this tough for me. I used to do delivery before, but to get by when I got my work permits this year, but now it's really tough because I lost my phone and the e-bike I borrowed was stolen as well, and now I owe the person about $700. Yeah, so.
And you came to Canada alone or with family?
Yeah, I came alone. Like, my mom sponsored everything. My parents actually, my dad actually supported a little.
And when you talk to them now, like, what are they saying to you?
You know, the thing is, my mom would still have been able to support me, but after the COVID, like, the borders were closed, and her main source of income is import and export. She also deals with agriculture, but I don't even like to disturb her because I know what she's passing through back home herself. Like, she had to even sell her car.
Wow.
So I don't like to trouble her. I know if she had, I don't even need to ask her. Standing right here.
I've asked you to leave. You're on my property, man. You're in my doorway, man.
The argument at Bob's, man. What happened since then?
Yeah, we reconciled. We became great friends after that.
No way.
Yeah, like I go to buy things from him now every day. He asks me how I'm doing.
That's
we talk
amazing.
about personal things.
So you guys were able to laugh about it after?
Yeah, we laughed seriously about it. Like, even talked about the Jesus Christ thing. Like, it's amused him too.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, bro. So, yo, what is your name, man?
Marcel Tabai Yusuf.
Where
Nice
are you
to
from?
meet you. Nigeria.
And so what brought you to Canada, bro?
Well, initially I came as a student, international business, but it's not been easy since last year. Like, I was in school and everything. I have sickle cell anemia. I had to leave school, not just because of that though, but for other financial issues. Any Nigerian would understand what I'm talking about. Like,
Last night, where did you sleep, bro?
well, I left the shelter. I don't have a place of my own now. So last night I slept in the street bus.
Wow.
After I left the hospital, because the cold, made me very sick and all of that.
You got housing?
Yeah, I got my house, Unit 3 Avenue.
Congratulations, bro. That's something I done. What was it feeling when you first walked in and they gave you the keys and shit?
Whoa, it felt like peace.
Oh, you have to go to the hospital, bro. You have to go to the hospital. Marcel, bro, you have to go to the hospital, brother.
That eating first with you?
Yes.
You're lying.
Yeah, man.
What?
You have to go, fam.
The food is gonna chop off. Go. You're gonna chop it off. Yeah, well.
You have to, like, really be on it, bro. That's no joke.
It's even spreading.
Tell him go. What?
Started here, so.
What the heck?
Fighting every day for what?
To get better, I'm way off track.
What do you need the most?
What I need the most? I need a phone right now and a job probably, or something that I can just do to earn a living for myself, like, can't keep calling this person.
How are you going to do a job if you're struggling with an addiction?
Don't worry about that. Well, I know I can.
You think so?
I know I can.
Okay, but you need
one of the things that cause this stuff is loneliness, idleness, and not doing anything. If you have something, I tell you, most addicts got addicted because they were just there, nothing to do, no one to talk to and everything. If you have people around you and you have something to do to take away your time, I bet you 15 hours would go by and you won't even notice you have not taken anything.
Yo, Marcel, that was some real shit right there, bro.
Yeah,
a lot of people are out here smoking because they're bored and they don't know what else to do.
Exactly. That's
You
how
just
it all
need
starts.
guidance.
Guidance, exactly, and somebody to talk to, encourage.
Come and see everything that's going on with them right now.
Is it positive or negative, sir?
Negative, sir.
Wow.
Millions of naira. I'm not telling you this. This is free. I will give you the free information, sir. Free. You see, people leave their own country without even understand the system of the country that they're going into. If I'm leaving Canada today and I want to move to Nigeria, I have to study the system in Nigeria because I haven't lived in Nigeria for so long. You understand what I mean, sir?
Yeah.
I have to understand the system. I'm not just going to pack my load and just go to a country that I don't even know anything about. The only thing I know about it is social media. People are telling me that when you get to Canada, you know what. So my brother just talk about it right now. You know, there's a lot of opportunity. Bro, Jakpa ori e. I'm telling you for the fact. Even the people that have been in this system for so long, let me even tell you something, sir. 2020, 2012, right? And 2015 in Canada, in especially in Toronto, house rent, like average, maybe one bedroom, you can see for $750. You know, Nigerians are still coming. Okay, everybody wants to come to Toronto, blah, blah, blah. 2016, 2017, 2018, everything start going up. Right now, to see even average one bedroom in Toronto today, Brampton, Toronto, Mississauga, all these places that Nigeria wants to come, you're looking at average one bedroom apartment. You're looking at average of $1,700 to $1,900 a month.
Wow.
Imagine you take your 20 million naira in Nigeria. You have a 20 million naira in Nigeria. You're calling yourself poor. You want to leave the country by fire, by force. Your 20 million naira, once you cross that border of Nigeria and fly to Canada, your 20 million naira is a change. It's nothing. You will suffer when you get here if you don't plan yourself well. If you don't understand the system, I'm talking about Canada. I live in Canada here. If you don't understand the system here, and people push you, saying that no, because the government are not good, the insecurity is the problem. Yeah, we have those things. You think we don't have issue in Canada here?
Simi, where are you from?
Nigeria.
What was it like when you came to Canada?
When I came to Canada, I was going to school in Hamilton, so it was pretty good. And I was in boarding school, so it was pretty good.
Did you come to Canada alone?
Yes, I did.
No family?
I applied by myself to come to Canada, which was really difficult. And yes, I came to Canada by myself.
Okay, and so how did you end up on the streets?
It's a long story, but it's mostly because I invested in business. I invested in a business idea that failed. I was in George Brown College just down the street.
Wow.
And I had a fashion business. And yeah. And also the housing, like the change with housing prices in Toronto. Also my mental health, anxiety, I struggle with anxiety. And so working a 9 to 5 is quite difficult. So I'm trying to figure out what to do and how to balance myself. There is an issue with housing. You know, it's not so much detox, it's not so much hospitals, it's not so much like the mental health, like the therapy. It's more so housing that there's issues with.
Wow. So are you currently homeless?
2 days ago, somebody went in front of a club that they just opened. 3 guys, 12 people were. In US, there's nothing guarantee you that you step outside your house, you're going to a grocery store, supermarket. There's nothing guarantee you that you come back home. Once psycho person will carry that place, fire. At least in Nigeria, you know around they stop now. You know where not to go. You know where to stay. This one, a normal environment. So, you could just see somebody way in air don't turn upside down, carry a shakabula, enter supermarket, everybody. But for me, I'm not saying that if you have the money, and like our sister said, Madam Kenny said, if you have the money, and if you're over the age of 50, what are you looking for? Stay in your country. You can come to abroad, do your vacation, and return home. But you will see, sir, you see, a lot of people we lie to each other in Nigeria. We lie to each other. Some people will lie to you just because they want to paint that, oh, the government is doing bad, they're doing this, they're doing this. They will come to you and lie to you that, oh, in abroad, really. Sir, you go to factory today, you see Baba, 60-something years old in Nigeria that is living a good life in Nigeria. In 60-something years old, we'll be packing, piling cardboard, all this thing there. After, we'll be holding his back. How many, what is our weather here? We have three months of enjoyment, 9 months of suffering, cold. I always tell people, my only advice to Nigerians, I'm not saying you should not leave the country. If you want to leave the country, right? Make sure you understand the place that you are going. Understand the system. If you have somebody there, ask question. Is this a good place for me to go? Or just stay in your country or look for another country.
Bro, what's your name?
My name is Peter, sir.
Peter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where are you from?
From Nigeria.
When did you come to Canada, bro?
2023 December.
And what was your experience when you came?
I came in as a student. I was doing good, but all of a sudden, my dad, who was my sponsor, fell sick. He got stroke. So they were not able to support me again. I became homeless. And
so you're homeless right now?
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
Just 25 years old.
25 years old.
Do not come here on your own without having someone that will guide you.
What do you need the most right now?
Shelter will help me the most.
Are you in the shelters right now?
No.
Warming shelters?
No warming shelter.
There is, they're open.
I don't know anyone around here.
Okay, after this, I'm gonna tell you.
When I want my future, I was able to finish with school.
You did?
Yeah, I did finish.
Oh, okay.
When I want my future to go back to school, just be successful and get out of this. It's not easy.
What if your family sees this video?
Why would you want it? If they see this video, especially my mom, she'll be surprised.
You're here alone. Of course you're gonna struggle, bro. You know what I mean?
No.
Don't think that they will hate you. Do you know? That's your family, bro.
Another African country is even better than you crossing. If you have 20 million, bro, the problem that I think we need the financial education in Nigeria, where we invest our money to. You invest your money to traveling that there's no return. At the end of the day, you get to Western world today. Number one, what are you fighting for? The only people that come to Western world that can survive, sir, I will tell you for the fact, if you come as an immigrant, you have your PR with you, which is fine. You will have a job. You will have everything. You have a work permit. If you come as a student to this Canada, I'm telling everybody today, if anybody is coming here to come and debunk what I'm saying here, I will give you a lot of evidence. You come to Canada today as a student and you believe that you want to stay in this country and succeed, or more, it will be tough for you.
Wanted a video today.
Yes,
Why did you want one?
because I saw one on YouTube in front of Sam's. I liked it. I said I'm going to have another one. I'm trying to look for help or a girlfriend or a girl to chill with or some money. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be by myself. I don't want to be homeless. I want to associate myself in the community, but I'm becoming a nuisance. I'm becoming home alone. So it's kind of too painful or too stressful.
You need to seek help, bro. You know?
Where? How?
Or you come as a visitor and you think, say, in the next 2 weeks, I'll go and do Aduro, all these things. Bro, the immigration policy has changed. The immigration system has changed. They will catch you from there. You see that your 20 million that you send, that money don't join. From there, they take you to detention center. You're going back home. So if you have money, invest in something in your country. You're not poor. If you have 20 million in Nigeria, don't count yourself as a poor person. Don't count yourself as a poor person. You can invest that thing in something that bring you back return. And when you have time, you can travel to Western world. When you have time to even start a good business in Nigeria, and you continue to get the return, and you can travel to Canada. You will see that. Please, we just need to. All these things they vex me every time I hear about this traveling and people. This woman is telling you the truth. Abike is telling you exactly what is going on in Canada. I can only speak for Canada. People are depressed. They are depressed in this country. That's why I say I will do documentary for you, sir. I will send it to you. I will interview all these Nigerians, these young Nigerians that came to this country when they didn't even know about the immigration policy anymore. They don't know that the immigration policy has changed. And guess what? Guess, sir. You see, now one complex that they sit in a shelter, sir. They will be roaming around from morning to night, and they have to return back to that shelter, sleep on the board like a prisoner. No plan, nothing. You just carry your bag. You just waste money. At the end of the day, the paper say where you want struggle for is not guaranteed. You might end up meeting yourself at Muritala Airport. Sir, I round up like this. People are depressed. Some people are even regretting that they crossed to this Canada. I don't know about US, so people that live in US, they can talk about it. But people are they are depressed right now that they have to spend millions of naira on visa and cross to this Western world. And guess what is going on with them? But don't let anybody come on social media for you and be painting something and telling you that, just Jakpa, if you get the money, Jakpa, oh boy, we go Jakpa, you go come and jaya. You go come and jaya. If you're not strong for a year, if you're not strong, and I'm telling you for the fact, if you're not strong where your foot stay for ground, you go suffer. You go suffer, you go depressed. Where? Make we tell ourselves the truth. The lady is telling you the fact. Abike, she's telling you the fact, yeah. And I will prove it to every one of you. And you Nigerian people that live in Canada, we talk with their mouth. They will say it with their mouth here. And you will hear it. It's not just coming from me. These are the people that continue to come to us and continue to ask us questions, continue to ask us for money, and we continue to say, what are you doing here? You came to Canada to come and turn to a beggar. You spend million naira to come and turn to a beggar, to come and be sleeping in one place that they will kick you out in the morning, and you have to return back in the night. What? A 60 years old, 55 years old want to go and do aduro when you're supposed to be chilling with your grandchildren. You spend millions of dollars and come here and turn to some. Let's say the truth to ourselves. If you don't know the system, or you go jail. Thank you. And people are saying in the comment section, I'm not talking about Nigeria. Everybody know that there's a problem in Nigeria. I'm talking about what our people are facing here. This is what I'm trying to tell every single person. What our people are facing. The people that just leave the country, they're depressed, bro, because they don't even have a plan. They don't have any plan. They just want to get the visa. If you're coming to this country and you know you want to stay in this country, right, you should come as a landed immigrant. You understand? It's better that way. Instead of you coming with a student visa and you start looking for papers and all these things, that's going to affect your life, to be sincere. A lot of people come online and lie to people that when you get to abroad, you know, we can do this for you, we can do all that for you. No, bro, when you get here, you will not see anybody. You will not see anybody. So it's better when you want to move with your family, come as a landed immigrant. You understand? I'm not saying that there's no opportunity in this country. There's opportunity. You get what I'm saying? There's opportunity here, but you have to understand how the system works here. You cannot just, and I give an example that myself, I cannot just move to Nigeria right now, and I think that everything will work well for me. It will be difficult, but I have to study the system, how things work in Nigeria again. So And you said about the depressed. Archangel, to be honest, the reason why I'm talking about this depressed, these are the people that I see every single day, my brother. I'm talking about young people that spend millions of naira to cross to Canada. If you see the kind of life that they're living, you said you will weep for these young guys, especially in winter time.
In Europe, in UK, if you don't plan yourself very, 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 very well, if you are out of job for a month, you start running bankrupt.
I appreciate you guys that you watch this video to the end. Sure, you learned something out of it, right? Please kindly subscribe to this channel, because I promise my wife that any video that I drop, at least one person gonna subscribe, and you are my subscriber today. Till I come your way next time, please subscribe.